So I have this package. The package I'm going to open, this piece was not in the package. So it was a larger package that had a bed sheet that I bought from Temu. And I opened the big package thinking that I was going to be looking at it all. That was 2 days ago. And it turned out, wait a minute, this is not right. If I break this right now. Hold on, y'all. All right, there we go. Now, um, I thought I was opening it up. Hello there. How are you, Meeple? How you doing? And so I opened up that package, right, thinking that I was getting ready to see what I got in here, because I've been waiting for my package to come. And this was in the bottom of the big bag, which is some flat back pearls that I'm going to add to my stash pack over here. I didn't know it was like this. I thought it was more than that, but this is what I seen in the bottom. And it's like, oh, I almost dropped that down the basement trying to get this. So I ordered some more of these. I don't even know how many pieces they said. So it's like 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. So it's almost 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, less 23. Okay, because it would be 20, but it's only 19, and so less 23. So however many that is right now. Okay, 2 times 2. All right, we got it. All right, so like 400 pieces or close to it. So I already have some of that like this. Okay, and I ordered some more because I've been using them. So there we go. That's what that's all about. And I got another one here too. So I guess all this was in one. Honey, who knows? Meanwhile, I'm slide that in there because that piece was not in this bag. Now we're going to open this bag so that we can see. These scissors tied, honey. I bought some new ones out of the pack. I told y'all I had a pack of 3, and these seem to be working real good. The first set, no, but this did bend something the other day, and I was like, I don't know if it's this plastic cap or whatever it is, but there's something kind of crazy about this 3-pack. So let's see what we got. We got more blingage. Okay, so these are like, diamonds. I don't think this thing is setting up right. Okay, let's get focused. Hello there. How you doing, sugar? How you doing? I'm doing all right. Okay, this is so pretty, man. I could have bought about 3 of these because these so pretty. Oh, man. But I'm glad I got the one. And then I got the color ones because in my little package right here that I always be using, I have these. And I wanted some of these, but I couldn't find them like this. I don't even know what's going on. They only kept showing me this kind. So it don't matter, but I needed some more because I keep using them because I'm working on 6 journals right now. 2 are completely finished, and I pulled all the work and stacked it on top of all of the books. So when I started that one book Saturday, y'all, when I say I sat here for I'm talking about like 10 hours. I came down here at like 7 a.m. in the morning, just before 7. It was a couple minutes, maybe like quarter of or 10 of 7 a.m. When I finished, it was 11 p.m. Okay. And I had pulled all the papers for all 6 books, and I did 2 books completely on Saturday. I'm talking about filling them and doing things to the pages and all that kind of stuff. And I didn't even make them like how a junk journal should look, because it's not for that purpose. But these are beautiful. I love them. Okay, so let's add these to our little blingage bag or whatever it is. Okay, and then what's this? Because we ordered some stuff. Oh, this for my niece. She'll watch my videos, so I'll show y'all. I bought this for my niece. So my sister was a Snoopy fan, and I was looking for some, what's this? This is something I need not to lose. It's a piece of bling. Okay, let me put that up here on the sticker, because this is stuff up here that I'm working on for my journals. Okay, we don't want to lose it. We can use it. But my sister passed a couple years ago. She was in a hit and run. Um, and my sister was a Snoopy fan. She collected everything Snoopy, blankets, baby things, anything Snoopy she collected. And she never used it or did anything with it, the toys, nothing. So my niece is like always Snoopy now. She got a Snoopy tattoo, all of that. And I was looking for a new blue something for my key ring. And I saw this and I said, I'm going to get this for Pooh. So that's what I got this for. This for my niece. I'm about to probably take it around there tonight. I might. We'll see. But I'm going to give it to her real soon. Oh, she going to love this. She going to love this. Okay? All right. So now, that's it. Oh, she a grown up too. She all the way grown. She near 40. She ain't got that long, okay? And so now I got some other stuff. Now, this is my keychain. Oh, I love this. Ooh, I love this. Let me get my keychain. Ooh, I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. Y'all don't need to see my keys, but I'm going to let y'all see them anyway. So this is my keys. This is my keys. When I had no car, I had to carry everything, right? So you got your hand sanitizer and your lip balm and a little bit of hand cream and some tissues in this pouch, right? And so this is my house keys. And I bought this from Five Below. And this is what's on here. So just everything is pink, right? So that's my house keys. And then I made this one because I wanted another one. I had to separate it because when I got a car, you can't have, let me take this thing off. I had an oil change the other day. You can't have all this hanging on your ignition, right? Because all of that, the bundle is too heavy. So this one was light blue. It had a lot of light blue. And I put this pink on here so I can keep it because that zipper came off my pouch. Y'all don't need to know all this, right? But I don't care. So this is my video, and this is what we're talking about. And so this one was clear with light blue glitter. And this was really, really pretty. But do y'all see what's happening to it? It's like, it's falling all apart and everything like this. And I was like, well, why is this? So I was, maintaining it for a minute, but now it's all coming apart like this. So I was like, I got to do something. This ain't going to work, okay? But I still need something blue. So that's how this came about, okay? This is how we got here. So I was excited. Now, this is just big and wonky because I wanted to make another one of those things, but I couldn't find it, and I wanted to be the same. So I just used some fabric paint and a piece of denim, and I made this. And I like it. Okay, so now that's it. Can I buy something else? Of course I can. You see, I keep buying stuff, but I made that one, and I'm going to keep it because it's mine. All right, good. Now, we finished with that. Okay? We say it's amazing how you can lose track of time when you have fun. Yeah, exactly, right? Right, because I'm over here having fun. This is gorgeous. I love this. So you know what I'm going to do to this? I'm going to put some glue on it, and I'm going to do it right now. Where you going to put the glue? I'm going to put it right here around this band, this same string, right? It's just yarn, and they just wrapped it over and wrapped it around. And I'm going to put some glue on there because I don't want the thing to unravel, okay? This is gorgeous. If I had known it was this pretty, I would have bought two. So I might go back and buy again and add it to my cart because I always got something in my cart. Okay. This was like $2. It was like $2, like $2.17 or two something. It was like, yeah, $2 and some change. My niece she almost didn't buy that for her. I almost didn't because it was $4.97. And I will keep something in my cart forever until I get, Temu to give me a price that I want. And if you keep it there long enough and keep looking at your cart and moving stuff around and, like toggling on for a check mark or not, then they will keep sending you stuff like promos and all that kind of stuff. By now, last day sale and all that kind of stuff. I said, I don't care how long the sale going to be on. When the price look right, that's when I'm going to push purchase, okay? So I'm just yet putting this on here to secure this and everything. Because, This is not Fabri-Tac or Fabri-Fix, but this glues paper to paper and paper to fabric and fabric to fabric, okay? Just like those other things, Fabri-Tac and um, Fabri-Fix. So now when this dry, that'll be kept in place. This is so nice. And these are like, these ones right here are so rubbery, like you can squeeze them. And this one is wood. And then this is crochet. And then this is yarn. That is so cool, baby. All right, so, all right. I was just like, that's a very cool idea. Okay, so now let's put these things away. We playing, we having fun, okay? I don't be on here that much. Y'all know I don't, but I want to, okay? What else? These are mostly earrings. Oh, yes, babes. I've been looking for these because y'all know the last time I ordered the earrings and they didn't send me no bags with them. And I got to keep on changing my bags. I don't play that. So I bought a pack and I think they said this going to be like 200 pieces. Okay, who counting? Because I ain't counting them. But just send them here. And it was only like $2. Like $1 and some change for 200 pieces. But if you go to Walmart, I used to be able to get a pack with like 24 pieces. And it was like 97 cents for 24 pieces. But this 200, that's what they said. But I ain't going to count them. Just send them. Just send them here. All right, so we're getting all of this stuff out. These little cute earrings that I keep on buying because I like them, right? I got on a pair right now, but you know what I'm saying. I got this fishbowl on right now. You can put your finger right through there and everything, and that's the fishbowl. So I got these on. I like these earrings. I like all these kinds of different earrings. So cute and everything. All right, so let's see. I'm putting my backpack on. Here I come. All right. So, this is the other key chain for mine. Okay. This baby is going to be dirty fast. Okay. I'll be taking all the stuff out my little pink pouch and washing it in the sink and, or in the washing machine. If I think about it when I'm at the laundry, then I will take my stuff out and put it in my purse, like a inside pocket in my purse, and throw it in the wash and take it back out because I got to keep it pink and pretty, okay? Oh, this just like a little puff, honey. I feel like it can, just like a cotton ball. This, I'm going to have to put some Mod Podge on this. That's what I'm going to do with it, okay? We might do it while we're on the screen. We don't even know. We're making a glue page, so this is it. But that's cute. It almost looks like a little paper clip. See these little paper clips I got? I'm using these in my journal. I got these from Temu some time ago, but I'm put these in special journals and everything. These little color safety pens, ball pens, and these. So I got all this stuff out to the side, honey. So whenever I feel like working on this journal stuff, I can just go ahead and do it, okay? So this is cute, okay? We're going to Mod Podge this. Because, honey, I said this feel like a regular cotton ball. Like, take your nail polish off. It's thin and flimsy. Okay, so then we finished with that. And let's see what else we got, okay? Let's see what else. I got a piece of, hold on. I got this up here, this in the way, because I'm trying to get this black. Oh, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, so I got this. Okay, this is just a piece of legging and everything. Right. Why you got that? Because, honey, I don't even know what I'm using it for. I cut these pants off and everything, and that's what we got sitting up here on the sewing machine. 2 of them. But we need something because this stuff looking like, it's up against the white table. I want to look at it real good. Okay? Let's look at it. And you can see it better when it's, something black right there. You understand? You agree? You agree? Okay. All right, so now what it says, the keychain that you made reminds me of slow stitch things that I'm enjoying making. Okay, I'm going to use my sewing machine and get to some stuff too, baby. But guess what? I can't even get to it right away. Now, last time I was cutting all this up because this is just enough to make one and then use that end. But we ain't going to cut it on here because y'all saw me do it. But I'm a volunteer at my local animal shelter. I said that before in my last video. So I wanted to buy some earrings that I can wear when I go there. So these are cats with hearts. I love them. I love them. Y'all know I got 2 cats. So that's one. And let's see what this one is. Honey, I'll be buying nothing that costs more than $2, okay? because I don't have no money to be spending like that. We ain't doing that over here. If it's more than $2, most of the earrings on there are like under $1 or under $2. They got all this long stuff on here, honey, but I'm going to use this and cut it up and add it to the bag. And these little birds, because I'm into these birds and everything. I got all kind of bird books, and I only like to cut them up because, baby, when they're gone, they're gone. Okay, but I'm using them because that's what we over here doing, making junk journals. I like it. I don't know what this is, but this, it's just a sticker or something. Maybe they understand it. What is this here? Oh, this them two cross, maybe. Oh, no, this a whistle. Yeah, I bought this because some kind of way this just showed up, right? In my, like, promotions or whatever. Oh, they sent me two? Did I order two? Maybe I did. So this a whistle. And I was like, oh, I might have to order these, a couple of these for some people, pass them out and everything. Need a long chain. I'm gonna have to get some long dog chains. This goes on your keychain, but it's a flat whistle, and you see what it's called? Oh, let's come back. Y'all see it? Survival whistle. That means that if something's going on, you can say like that. That's real loud. Not only blew soft. Okay, somebody can understand a thing some kind of way. I'm not sure. But I said, girl, you don't need that. And then I said, you know what? You don't know whether you need it or not. Just get it. Because it was only like 47 cents or 67 cents. And I got two. I said, I'm going to give one to my mother and one to whoever. I might have to order about 10 more. Because you'll never know. This world is mean, honey. I heard a song when I lived in Georgia and came on the radio. And I was getting to know their station because, honey, I understand the station or the music down there. But I heard this song and said, this is a mean old world. You got to stay here till you die. It was a Christian song on a Christian station. And I was like, wow, that is so depressing. It really was, but it's the truth. It's a mean old world. We got to stay here till we die. So you got to focus and make sure that you can, look out for yourself some kind of way. Okay? Look at that. These birds is large and in charge. Okay? They was cute on that thing, but look how big they are. They like from my palm right here all the way up. So it's this long. And they're kind of heavy because they're metal, but they don't feel like it's going to be a problem in my ear. Because if it felt that heavy, I'd be like, oh, okay, we'll drop these in the bag to go to the thrift store, or we'll send them back. Let's see what we have first to determine if we're going to send them back. So these are pretty, though. I needed something green. I have something green attached to yellow, something green attached to red, but nothing green by itself. So I said, oh, we got to find some. I think I can pull it off. This glue on my hand drying up. All right, let's see. These are pretty, these animals too. So these are dogs with hearts. Y'all saw the cats. And these are dogs with hearts. And I saw these after I saw the one with the dog and the cat. So that should be coming up because it's a dog. I asked for a dog and a cat. It's got a black nose and a little, and you can, you know what I'm saying? Let me get this. This is open. All this is open. So it's just like a frame, it's framed out. We're going to put some clear nail polish on these later so that these can stay gold and pretty. Okay? Right. I love going to the animal shelter. I ain't been there since last week. And my grandson called me Saturday. He wanted to go. I said, nope, I'm working on journals today. Then he called me Sunday before I went to church. Tanta, you going to the shelter today? And I said, no. Then he called me today. Tanta, you going to the shelter? No, I'm not going to the shelter. Right. He want to go every day. And I'm like, boy, you can't go back in there and see the dogs. You can go with me, but you got to stay with me. But you can't roam around and see the dogs again till you go through orientation. Oh, these so small. These teeny weeny. I'm going to keep them, but they so small. See, some things look big because they show it to you and it's like big. Then you can send this back and say, it don't match the description. They'll give you a refund or they'll tell you, give it back or whatever. But I'm going to keep them because they're green and they're cute. But the daggone piece for the ear is bigger than the earring. Look at the earring. It's just a little green mushroom, right? It's cute though, but it's just so small. This is longer than that. Meanwhile, we don't care. We're going to keep them and look kind of retarded in some way. Like, why is this long like this? Look at that. The whole thing. And then you only got that little piece of an earring. Just crazy. Meanwhile, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. It's all right. Just put it on over there. It's fine. I don't know what these cards about, but let's keep it up there. And then here's something else. What's this? Oh, this is a Christmas one. I remember this. Oh, these plastics is... Okay, now I had time to clip them. This just like some little pieces can move around. I said, they cute. I'm going to get them. I got the earrings for Christmas the first 2 times I ordered earrings. So I saw these, and these was cute because you can't go wrong with a Christmas tree. You can't go wrong at Christmas time. You can wear these all the time. You don't have to worry about, oh, I can't wear this because this is blue and I need a green earring. Right, that's how I am. But you can wear this white one. So it's very pretty, like pearls, too. It's good for Sunday. Okay. They smell like nail polish. Let me smell it. Yeah, they smell like nail polish. Hold on. In you go. All right. And then, let's see what we got. I'm going to get my Mod Podges right here, but my sponge is in the kitchen. But I got another sponge right here. I just don't want to use that one because I was Mod Podging a book cover. And it's sitting in the water in the kitchen in the little cup. Now, what is this? Oh, another Christmas tree. Oh, I forgot that I ordered this one. This is all jingly. I'll be sounding like jingle bells going up and down the place. Okay, if only in my own ear. That's cute, though. I like that. It's like gold and silver and bronze and silver and gold. Yes. They're very pretty, too. I see this post in here. All right. We're almost finished looking at Temu. We're almost finished looking at Temu. Okay. And then, let's see what this one is. This is the dog and the cat. This is what I ordered first. Then I saw those cats, and I said, oh, I'm going to get them anyway. And that's what I wanted, a dog and a cat. So this one is a dog, and that one is a cat. Okay, because this you can just wear it every time, all the time. You ain't got to worry about it. You're going to see the dogs and the cats. This stem is so long, honey. I'm going to get one of those things. I got a clipper, and I'm going to clip some of it off, maybe. We'll see how it fit in my ear, because this thing look like it's, way out here like that. Well, we'll see when we get there, because you can clip it and just put the little plastic on there and keep right on going. Okay, now let's see what we have here. Let's see. Okay. One of my students told me the last time, she said, Miss Howard, I was on your live when you was looking at all your earrings. This is a turtle. It's a cute little turtle. It's a cute little turtle. It looked better on the website, but I can go with it. It's all right. It's all right. We might paint some glitter polish on him so he can do a little bit more than this. It's all right. Paint some glitter nail polish on him, and he'll be looking a little cuter than that. Okay? I come up with these ideas and thoughts. Yes. It's okay. All right. Oh, here's something. Let's look at this. Let's look at this one. Okay. And, oh, there's a butterfly. These are cute. I hope I bought 2 of them. I said get 2. I remember looking at it saying, buy 2 of them, girl. You're going to like them. I had these nice rectangular earring that was thin like this, and I got them from, I don't know. I don't know where I got them from. Was it at a beauty outlet? I think I got it at a beauty outlet. And my mother saw me with them on one time and she was like, those some cute earrings. And then next time I wore them, she said, you have to let me have those earrings. And I was like, mine here. So I gave them to her. That's why I bought these, because these remind me of those and it can replace it. But I thought they were very cute. And I said, girl, you should buy 2 pair of them because they're cute. Okay. All right. So here we go with that. I hope I bought 2. If I didn't, I didn't. All right. And then we got this one. And what is this? Oh, this is broke is what it is. Okay, let's see. Can it be fixed? Yes, it can. I can open this little jiggy up over here. Let me see something. Where is my awl? Where's my awl? Hold on. And just open that up. And keep the ball this way. And then we got to determine when it hangs, how it will hang. Okay, so see this one's short and the other one was way long out here. They don't know what they're doing, okay? That's all I'm going to say. Now this is a puppy paw. It's a paw. You see it? Has a gold flower and a rose gold flower. Okay, so we're going to put that on like that. And then we're going to get the purple pinch, what you call a needle nose. Where's it at? Right here. Oh, I see you. Let's get it. Oh, hold it. Not all of you can come out at one time. All right, and then while we have that on, we'll move that around and we're going to squeeze this. Come on, little ball. You got to go up this way. All right, and then we're going to squeeze this back closed. And not too tight so that we can make sure if the paw ain't on right, we can open the thing back up. All right, so we put the earring on. Very nice. Like that. Very nice. These are pretty. These are pretty. They got a little piece of silver in the middle. It's not like a rhinestone. It's just silver in the middle. Okay? All right. So that's good. We got to make sure it's closed good enough, though, because I don't want it to come off. All right. I didn't want to be squeezing it too tight, though. Then I couldn't open it. All right. They're good. All right. And then we have just one more. Oh, that's that cross. I'm glad I got this. That's maybe why I didn't get the butterfly. But I want another butterfly. But we probably won't order it. I don't know. This is the cross. They had this in gold and silver. This is very cute. And they had a necklace like this. But the necklace was a real long chain. And I was like, no, 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 no. But these are cute. And I didn't get the gold. I just got the silver. Because I'm a silver earring girl. I usually wear them. I only wear gold earrings really when I'm like dressed up. But this is like everyday type of earrings. Very cute, baby. Okay, so that's what we have. These are thin. You got to be careful. They might get bent or something. Okay, so now we finished with that. And we're going to set these tools over to the side like this. And this one, that might be okay. And we're going to put some Mod Podge on here. Because I'm not playing about that. I want that to happen. And we're going to do it. All right, so let's take all of these and put them in this. Maybe it can fit in here. Maybe. It's a great big bag, I think. Maybe it can. I don't know if they will. I'm thinking it might be able to fit in here. All of them. Don't put the whistle in there, just the earrings. Slide them and move over. And 2 more. Okay, we got that. Now the whistle can go right here, I think. Yeah, set that up here with the stickers, and that's good. Now we have this baby. Okay. I want to put some Mod Podge on here. Okay. Wonder if I can use finger tool. Have you ever met Finger Tool? Finger Tool knows how to do something. Okay, so now we have to figure out what we're going to set this upon after we start doing it. Let's set it upon here. Okay, this is just a little bag. We don't really need it for nothing. We put it on here, and I just want to put something on here so this thing don't come apart no kind of way. You know, I'm just thinking if the keys, you know, keep rubbing on it and rubbing on it and rubbing on it, it's going to fray it or pull it or snag it or do something, and it won't be worth 2 cents. So while it only costs us like $2 or less, let's try and keep it for longer than 2 days, okay? All right, that's all we're doing. Put a little Mod Podge on there. That'll kind of hold it together some kind of way, because we feel like we want to dip the whole thing. All right, but we're not going to dip it, because that might be great. We don't want to dip it. We're just going to go ahead and add something, and then after it dries, we will come back later and put some in between the things. Okay, in between the little petal puffs and everything. Just put some of this on here and help it out. We don't want it to be too hard or something like that, but we just gotta try and help it out, because it's definitely just nothing like something you should put on your keys, unless you just only have one key. And I'm not sure if that would even survive a long time with just one key. All right, so that sounds like that, or looks like, I should say looks like it should be okay for now. All right, nice in some kind of way. Let's put a little bit on here. Let's help the color stay on there and not crack all off and everything. All right, so now we finished with that. I'm going to set this on here and put this back together. We don't want to have no accidents and things. All right, slide this up and move the Mod Podge back down here on the floor. And this we're going to set up there on the ink pens. Move that. Keep this over here. What's this? Oh, that's my niece thing. Okay. And then these are the posts that should be in here with the earrings. So when I go upstairs, I can carry it. All right. So now we can move this bling bag. And now we can open this up. And we on the glue page. Because we can do the glue page and whenever. And when I be looking at the, what you call them, the magazines in my back room upstairs, I be like, girl, you need to get rid of all this. You don't even use this. But I still love this. It just take a long time to look through these magazines, right? But that's okay. We're going to make a magazine glue page today because that's what I feel like. Hello there. How you doing? So I said, oh, having a hard good time. Oh, keep on going. Thank you. Somebody said, awesome. Okay. We're looking at this. And then when it says the keychain, oh, yes, I read that. Okay, good. So now here we go. All right, let's turn this around. And let's see where we're going to start. I'm going to move my keys because they are on top of these magazines right here. And the first magazine I saw, now all these magazines have slid over to it. And now I can't get it, but I'm going to look for it. It wasn't very much, but you know how you put a magazine down and the page flip over? So that's what I saw. And I said, oh, well, y'all just go sit on the floor then, because I need this page. I'm ripping it off because all the magazines on it. And I couldn't get it. So I had used this before in a magazine, but some kind of way or other, I was looking at this edge, and I don't know, maybe it's a junk journal thing, and I just said, okay, we're going to use that. That's going to be the first piece I want to use. I don't even know why. Maybe it's just got something to do with a junk journal. That's all I'm saying. I have no idea where we're going with the page, but this is the first piece to it, okay? All right. We get ready to use that. I don't know what to say about how it's going to come together yet. But I think it'll be fine. Let's just pull his hair off here. You might be able to tell it's a person, but you won't need to be able to tell. All right, so because it is brown and green and this burgundy flower and then this white edge, I'm going to put a little bit of ink on there so I can just separate the white edge. I'm reaching over for the ink pad. I didn't think I was going to use ink, but in seeing it right here, it's just like this will get lost. So let's just put some ink on that right quick and get the end of it together for ourselves. All right, now this is the way it's going. See how that just woke that paper up? And now we can put it wherever we're going to put it at. And we can see that it's just this little piece of edge of paper. It won't get lost on the white background that's already there. Okay. All right. And that's all I was looking for. See that? Just like that. And then, where's our glue stick? We bought, did I tell y'all? No, because I haven't been on here. Do y'all see what I bought? Yes, this is that replacement 3M glue that used to be Scotch Create. And this costs $3.57 a tube. Okay? A stick or whatever you want to call it. And I bought 6 of these. It was $22 and some change. Okay? Because sometimes when I'm making this stuff while I'm working on these journals, this one is not strong enough. It's strong, but it's not strong enough. And I don't know where I'm going to put it on the edge. I don't know where I'm starting at, but I'm just going to put it here. But it's not strong enough. And sometimes when you're making these journals, what I'm finding out with all of these, especially since I don't make journals too often, right, is that you can't always use this because it's wet. And then it takes a long time for it to dry. Where if I use my thin 3M glue, because I've been using these, but you only get a little bit of glue. Like when I wind that up, this is a brand new stick. Do you see the green? That's the end of that. This is brand new. I only used it like a little bit of rub, just a little bit. This is all you get on this tube. The whole tube is this long, but that's all the glue you get from here to here, which is less than the break of this finger to the tip of it. That's a little bit of glue, see? The break is there. My finger is longer than that. Do you see that? Right. So I said, girl, you can't keep buying this because this is 24 of them and it's 17, whatever the change is, at Amazon. I said, just buy 6 of these. And this is a whole glue stick. It's from here to here. All of this for $4. So I said, girl, buy 6 and use them sparingly. Do you hear me? So that's where we at. All right, so now we got our first piece down, and here comes a magazine. Leave this because I might need it. I might be looking for it. Like, where's that paper? So I'm kind of keep it so I can focus on it, girl. I might move that in a minute. I already know. But excuse me, let me move that because I know I ain't gonna use that. All right, so here we go. We're going with Essence. I don't use these kind of magazines too often because it's a person. Oh, that's cute right there. Isn't that cute? That is so cute. It's a doll, but it's cute. And this been in some water some kind of way, but we can work around it. Let's see. Okay. Oh, goodness. Oh, pardon me. I'm thinking, I'm getting so kind of, don't have no patience, man. But I don't want to, be impatient. I don't really know what's going on. But I was making, oh, this is nice right here. This is nice. I was making an apple pie type of dessert the other day, and I was making this the crust from scratch, and I had to use the flour and cold butter chunks and ice cold water, and I had to do all of that. And I was so impatient, and I was so mad that I was being impatient because it's like, girl, what is wrong with you? And I'm trying to see if y'all want to cut this out, but I don't understand what this is. What is this right here? Okay, karma belongs everywhere. Kamara. Oh, Abby Kamara belongs everywhere he goes. I don't even know what that is right now. I read it as karma. See, I be having these kinds of issues. But anyway, I was making this pie and I was like so frustrated. And I was like, man, I can't wait. Because one, I didn't even want to make the pie. But I had all these apples and my son did not want a pie. But I've been making these pies for him. And he been eating the pies like in a day. He can eat a whole pie. Today, cut it tonight, cut it again tonight, cut it tomorrow night, and then the pie shell is in the not the shell, but the pan is in the refrigerator. The pan is then in the sink or in the trash, honey. What is going on here? I don't even know. I'm about to be finished with this magazine. That's why I don't use these kind, because what is all the people about? So anyway, it's People Magazine, that's what it's about. But I just was like, oh, okay, I gotta do something with this. I'm gonna get this. Because this is a book. And I wanna get it. That's a cute purse. Oh, that's cute too. This cute too, y'all. This cute too. I like that. I'm gonna get this book though. I had to do something with those apples because they were in my refrigerator and I had like 17 apples. I've been bringing them home from school because they give the kids the lunch tray and the kids get the fruit and they come out the lunch line like this with the tray and they take the fruit off the tray like this. This is the apple. They take it off and put it in the trash just like that. They throw this away, throw the milk away, and then they only take the food. And they might eat all of it and they might not. So I said, oh, so all the kids always bring me the fruit because I be passing the fruit out to other teachers in the building. Some teachers be getting the fruit. But since I've been upstairs on the second floor, I haven't been distributing fruit for about, I'm going to just say, maybe 2 months now. So I've been bringing them apples home, though. I made probably 2 apple pies for my son and 1 for a church member. And then I still was collecting apples. And the young man said, I don't want no apple pie. I don't need no pie. I told him, bring some pie shells and some butter when you go to the market. And he said, okay. And then it's like 4 or 5 days went by. I was like, why you bring no butter and pie shells by now? He said, because I don't want no pie. I said, okay. I told myself, girl, you heard what he said. Don't you go out and buy no butter or no pie shell because he don't want no pie. Because I know me, I'll be right at the store saying, let me get the pie shell and make the pie because he's not focused. And as soon as I buy it, he's going to eat the pie up. Yeah. He don't gain no weight because he all into bodybuilding and exercising and all that kind of stuff. Protein diet and all of that. So he can eat a whole pie. It don't even affect him and everything. We eat a slice with him, no problem. Okay, so there you go. I'm putting this down. I'm not sure which way we're going with this, but it's going this way. So we're going to see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. I should have put this up close to there. Let's make it like this. Let's put something over here. All right, let's make it like that. Okay, because I don't know which way it's going to go. I don't know. And if you start trying to put it in a certain way, it might work out and it might not. So we're just going to keep going. See what else we see in this little book here that's all wrinkled. And see if we can find a thing that can help us out. I like to find something lovely that can go up against that first piece that I put down like this. Isn't that lovely? That is lovely. Yes, it is. We can take this. I will leave this fruit if I can. If I can leave the fruit, I will. Almost lost that ball pen. I kind of wanted to tear that. I guess I can't keep the fruit. I kind of wanted to tear it like this. That's kind of how I was seeing it. But then I said, get the scissors. And I'm like, why you getting the scissors if you want to tear it? That's kind of cute. I think that can work over there. Hold it, don't tear that base bottle off. I think that can work. Don't you think that can work? I do. I think it can work. Just drop it down a little lower. Maybe. Oh, that's cute. That's almost like collaging. All right, let's put it right there. Where's the glue now? Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, I think it's going to be cool. I don't know what's going to come after it, but we're getting some kind of feel for something. All right. Let me see. Maybe I should drop it down, like I said, a little bit. Like here. Maybe. Like that. Okay. And see what we can find to put up the top. Yeah, that's looking kind of cool. I think I'm going to get the rest of her, too. I think I am. I don't usually use people, but I think I'm going to get her and put her in here. Oh, you look like you want to go, too. Yes, you do. Where's the ink? Let's use some. Let's use some of this ink. All right. We don't know where it's going to be at, but we get ready to put it down on this page. I'm going to just add a little bit because it's a torn page. And it kind of says that the other piece is over there. This has an inked edge. And this one will have one. We don't need the words. No words. Okay. And then we'll just leave this like this. Oh, we should add some little bit of ink here. So her face not white right there. Okay. And then we're going to drop this on here. Do we want that like that? That's cute. We could put it down here too. We even can put it over here. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Put it right here. Okay. We'll put this one all the way up here to the top. And slide that and the edge. And then put it up here. Okay. All right, that's looking pretty cool. That's looking pretty cool. All right, let's see. Let's get another book now. We don't know what it's going to be, but let's check. All right, something about this woman's world. Let's see what we can find. Strength, energy, vitality. Okay, I like that too. I like that. Let's see if something might be in here that can come together with our page. Let's see. So I needed to have some fun today. At first I said, I ain't gonna make no video. And I said, well, you said you're gonna show your earrings. And then I was like, yeah, but you was at work saying you about to go home and start working on that third journal. And then I walked in here and was like, I ain't messing with that journal right now. So I felt the kind of way. I found out something, and I was working on a journal for a particular person in the 6th group. And I found out that I won't be seeing that person no time soon. And I was like, I wasted time Saturday creating, and I ain't gonna see them. Like, that don't make no sense. And I didn't even know what to do with it. So it just kind of stopped me. I'll still probably, hold on to it and everything. I mean, I am going to see the person, but when is the whole thing? Like, instead of me seeing them next week, I probably won't see them until summer. It was like I wasted time doing that because I could have been working on something that I'm going to see somebody the weekend. I got somewhere to be Saturday and when I go to church Sunday. It's like, oh, okay. So, girl, don't worry about none of it. Don't nobody know it's coming. You just creating these gifts and these surprises for these people, and they don't know nothing about it nowhere. So if they don't get it till January next year, it'll still be a good thing. Okay? That's where I'm at. So I said, just let's play. Let's open up this stuff we have, and oh, this is cute. This is cute. I think I want to use it. I think it goes with this right here. I don't really know, y'all. Let's see how we can work it. Now this, I might cut around this one. This might work on the edge of the book. No, it's not straight, but it will be. I first have to see if I'm going to use it before I start acting like I'm doing some detailed cutting and everything. Like, am I going to use this? That might be cute right there. I think it will be. Okay, let's go this way. And just take this little yellow edge off. Even though it could stay there because there's some shadow of sun in it. But I'm going to take this off. And, okay. Now, do I want it right here? Why is the book here? I don't even know. Because she's meditating. Okay. Do we want to put it over here? Oh, yeah, that's a nice contrast to the page. Yeah, I think that's a nice contrast down here at the bottom. Down here at the bottom. Do I want to put some ink on this? I'm not sure about it. It just looked like it's a little bit, the rough edge. It could be torn. That would make it better. But if I tear it, I'll probably lose some of the structure of it or something. Just put a little thin line. Don't get it on the image itself. Just a little thin line. All right, and then come this way. And, okay. Because, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes when I be thinking about this glue book stuff and I come in here and I be like, okay, girl, just put anything down. And then I say, yeah, because why you make it so complicated? But I don't know. It's just, I guess, how I see. I don't want it to be looking like, okay, you're making a video, but you ain't thinking about what you're doing. You're just doing anything. And sometimes I do one like that, and they come out all right. Just get something, don't think about it, put it down. But, I try to be thinking about what I can talk about while I'm doing the video because I don't have no kind of conversation about none of this stuff. I just be, talking about what I'm talking about, what happened in school, what happened in here, where I'm at, what my mood was, how y'all doing, okay? Seeing if anybody talking in the chat and everything. That's what I be trying to do, okay? I miss making videos, but, I gotta make them things when I can make them because I be in this place. This place I'm in is hard right now. And I've been in a weepy place for a few days. Like, just wanting to cry, okay? But, God is a keeper, and he's a good God. And so I just keep saying, Lord, I trust you. And I just keep going. faith the center of it all. Let's use that. Let's use that. Okay? Because see, just like that, I was just talking about where I've been and how I've been feeling. And, I be wanting to make a video, but I don't always come and make one. I got to do it when I can because, it's just a hard season right now for me. Excuse me. But that led right to the next piece for this paper, this book, this page. Okay? And that's what it all boils down to. It all boils down to faith. Okay? That's what it all boils down to. God, I trust you. In the midst of it all, I trust you. Okay? So that's where I'm at with that. And we got this right out of that. Just showed up. I didn't know what was next, but we found something. And it works. All right, so that's good. And I'm going to put that right across here. Put that right here. Just like this. And maybe that will eat up some of that for us. And that'll be cool right there. That'll be cool right there. I might find another something to put there. I should put this over like this. Yeah, I should do that. Because I might find something else that I like that can fit right up in there nicely. Okay. And then we carry on. Okay. This book is almost done. It's almost done. There's only a few more pages, but, we got to get there. This is going to be hanging over. I don't want this to hang over. But I also don't want it to be too low. But I don't want to have to cut that off the top. I want the regular edge like that. Okay. We got that. Okay. Faith. And you see what she's doing? She's meditating. All I saw was a book. I saw her, but, now that we got that pulled that, Sometimes you feeling like things torn, You this way and that. You don't really know where you are with the whole thing, Yeah. Yeah, I can see something in this. I don't really know. All I started with was a piece of what looked like what I love, junk journal. So I didn't even know what that was or how it was going to work out. But it worked out. Let's see. We got an AARP book. Never know what's in them. You never know what's in them. What is? I don't know what that was. I was trying to figure out what it was. I get AARP now, okay? I get this. I'm entitled to this thing. Okay? One of my church members and co-laborers in the ministry said, Joanne, you can't even wait till you get up here where you can get the AARP and the red and white and blue card. I said, what? She said, I'm telling you, you going to see when you get there. I was like, okay. So I get these kinds of things now, okay? See that? Auto insurance for members 50 to 59, $5.97, average savings, okay? But I ain't try to get no savings. I just said, let me just stay where I'm at right now for 5 minutes. Even though it's expensive, my insurance is expensive. But, hi Marla. I said, just stay right here for 5 minutes, girl, because you had no insurance in 5 years because you had a car for 5 years. So don't switch. Just keep it right here. It's going to be fine. It'll be all right. It'll work out later. After 6 months, it'll be November. Then I've been there 18 months, and then I can switch. It's not going to kill me to pay them a little bit extra for a few more minutes. Not that I can afford it, but it's all about faith. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Okay. All right. Look at this. They got money jumping through there, money flying out of there, money coming through the pie. They got all this. Okay. I need to read these magazines because these make sense. Okay, look at that. Isn't that interesting? That's interesting. That probably says to me, you go into the grocery store and the food is this high. My God, that's what that look like. That's what that look like. And it is. The food is expensive. It's not a joke. It is not a joke. We used to be complaining about how it costs so much to eat healthy. Now we're at the day where it costs so much to eat. But it's all about faith. And we got to keep trusting God, and keep calling on Him, and keep praying. And that's what we got to do. Oh, I was like, well, what is all that? But that's my cats, and they're scratching on that, them scratch pads that they got. I mean, he going in on it too. I was like, well, what in the world? I'm about to get up in a minute and go turn my oven off because I put some dinner in the oven. It's probably not done, but he can cook it the rest of the way. I just put 2 pork chops in the oven before I started. As I said, girl, by the time you show this and do a glue page, your dinner could be already finished and hot. Okay. All right. So we found nothing in AARP, but we looked through it. See, and this is the whole process for me. I don't be going through these books, and this is giant. I don't know what's going on. Do that corn make sense, y'all? I don't know. Do the corn make sense? But I'm about to get it. I'm just saying, I don't know. Do that corn make sense? It just looks good right now for my page. I don't even know where it makes sense at. But somebody said, well, why you put the corn right there? I don't know. It just looked like it was fun and easy. That's what it says. Fun and easy. Let's keep that too. All right, I tore it a little bit, but we're going to try to see if we can cut it out in a nice way and apply it to our page. I think it's going to look good. I don't know where it makes sense at, but maybe it'll come up later. If not, it's just corn in the page, okay? Maybe I'll go back and get that shopping cart too. Who in the world knows? I don't know. It's okay. Did you know that you need corn to make most things that we use daily? Somebody said what? Like ink? Like shampoo? A whole lot of things they use corn to make different things with. Like it's a real commodity in the world for you to live in this world. A lot of things are made out of corn, or not out of it, but they use corn as a base. I don't really know. You know, you got to go on. It's this YouTube video I used to watch all the time, and sometimes I still visit it, and it's called How It's Made. And you can watch all kinds of things. They show you how to make like trailer homes, how they put beds in the tractor trailers, how they make bologna, how they make bubble gum, how they make anything, bacon, how to make baby carrots, anything. It's called How It's Made on YouTube. I used to watch that all the time. So you can learn about these things. Corn is essential. We need it. In season now, sweet corn. Okay, I don't need that part, but I am going to get this piece. I don't even know what to say about none of it, but we're getting it. We're adding it to our page. Okay. Let's cut this. around here and keep that little piece. What is this trying to hang on? Okay. And then we're just going to get this bottom and come around. Get that little teeny piece of tail, that tail off. We'll need that. And it's still trying to hang on up here. We'll need you. And up here, fussy cutting is a whole job by itself. And I be thinking to myself, I'm like, girl, you need to sit in here and be doing some fussy cutting for these journals and doing some paper punch and all that. But I ain't got no patience for none of that. But one day I'm going to do it. One day. I ain't got to that day yet. Okay, where can we put the corn? Not there. Where can we put the corn? Just put the corn down and let's see where it's right here. Let's put it right here because I don't know. Let's see what happens. And put the corn right here. I'm not sure why we got it. I don't know. It just looked like it was a nice picture and kind of like flowery or plant-like and all that. And that's all I saw. So it's bright. And they said it's fun and easy. Let's go this way. And nothing easy about shucking corn, though. You can pull the husk off real fast, but them hairs be all over the place. You understand? So, ain't nothing fun and easy about that. My grandmother used to go to the food co-op when we were kids, and she used to get that corn and come home with that big, like, burlap bag or something like that, and there'd be like 20, 30 ears of corn in there. We'd be pulling that stuff for hours. Look like, I don't know, but we got that. All right, let's see what else we got. Okay, we got a Better Homes and Garden book. We've been here many days. You see how it's looking. Oh, let me run and turn my oven off. All right, I'm going to turn it off and come right back. We got the corn. Hi, little puppy. I almost went and got the shopping basket back, but I ain't really feeling it again, but I thought about it. That toast look good. That's a pretty plate, but that don't go without Paige. When they're getting you, you're going to have to stay. Think about you next time, maybe. On another day, some kind of way. What can we find in here that can go with our Paige? What can we find? Oh. Some more greenery stuff, but I don't need it right now because I don't have no space for it. Let's see. All right. Let us see. Did we find something? I hope I can find something in this one that can go with it. That's pretty. Okay. We in the middle now. Hi, little kitty. All right. Let's see. We're getting close to the back. Don't see anything yet. Oh, you're a cute little cat image right here. I see you. Cute little cat image. That's kind of cool. But I'm not going to get it. I need something for this little space, but it has to be something really cool like that. Isn't that cute? That is very cute, but it'll get lost up there, so I'm not going to get that. Like a little bird flying over there. That is very cute. That's very, very cute. Let's see. Keep going. Keep going. Special K cereal. I don't think we're going to find anything in here, but we're not at the back yet. No. Let's see. The corn is sitting on the page. We can put food on the page if we want to. I mean, but it's got to be something delectable, baby. It can't be nothing You're not crazy. Like a sandwich or, a drumstick of a piece of chicken or something like that. A nice piece of beef on a fork or something like that that can, wake everything up. It's a lot of pretty greenery stuff in this. Oh, hi, butterfly. You look kind of cute. You look kind of cute, but if I cut you out, will you look right up there? I don't know if you will. You kind of look like you could, but I ain't real sure. I'm not real sure. I'm looking for something that can be, just like, oh yeah, that's perfect for right there. Oh Lord, this girl. Jesus help her. That's all I can say. Stop what you're doing, take a few deep breaths, observe what you're feeling and thinking without judgment. Proceed with your day in a way that supports you. Oh, that's kind of cool. Stop. That's what that says. Stop. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's get that. That's kind of cool. I saw that and I was like, oh. I began to read it. And this is another one of those little cool images, like the bird. I'm going to take that off. I think I'm going to keep it. And then it says, proceed with your day in a way that supports you ideally. Your next move would be calming, like sipping a cup of tea or taking a brisk walk around the block. Standish says. The point of the exercise, this is about an exercise. The point of the exercise, Lavelle says, is not only to calm down, but to temporarily not to calm down temporarily, but also to retrain your body's response to stress so you can stay calmer in the future situation. Okay. Project Joy. Okay, let's get this. I don't know where it can go. I don't even know if I can get the whole thing, but we'll see. Can we put it in the page? It's kind of cool. Let's see. And don't go with the corn at all. I don't need the Project Joy. Oh, take a time out. Whenever you feel yourself spiraling into panic or anger, remember the STOP acronym. Okay, let's take this part off. And let's clean this piece up a little bit. And let's see. Can we fit it in here? I like this. This is cool. And, okay. This girl is outside screaming. Just screaming and screaming and screaming. She just stand outside all the time, panhandling, looking for money for drugs and all that kind of stuff. And then when she start using these drugs, then she be just outside screaming and yelling and screaming and yelling. And I know, because the drugs got her going in some kind of way. And I just keep saying, just get your life together, honey. Just get your life together. But, some people want to and they go try. And some people don't want to and you can't keep trying with them. And somebody is yet outside yelling at her and everything. This time of day, sometimes it's 5 o'clock in the morning. We sleep and she just coming through, just screaming. It's like, you got to stop with this. But what can you do besides pray? And I done prayed for, and I said, Lord, help her, Jesus, because that's all I can say. Because I don't know who's going to be saved or whatever. I'm going to the stove and turn the oven off. I'm coming straight back. Don't y'all go nowhere. I'll be right back. I'll be right straight back. Oh, right straight back. Okay. And I am right straight back, and 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just like that. I just turned the oven off and cracked the door. Okay, so we want to use this. This is very cool. And I want, because it has, oh man, I did not even know this was open like this all night. What in the world? What in the world? Dang, that don't make no sense. That's why I don't like to put these up there. Meanwhile, we're going this way. I just want to add a little edge to this because it's white and it's a little purple bluish on the other end. And so I just want to put this on here like so. Okay? Because I'm putting it in this page. I don't know if it's going to make sense, but it's getting in here. It's getting in here because it's just good. All right, let's put this here. Put this one on here. And then let's use this right here. Because I don't have the green, but this yellow will be okay now here. Just put a little bit of color in there for this. Okay? That's all. And then we can move these over here. And I think I'm going to put it right here. I think I'm going to put it right here. Well, I should put it here because it's going to cover that up. And it will cover up these words. And so it won't be cool there. But I could put it here and I don't want it to cross the book. So it's got to go here because you're going on this page. You understand? You don't mind? Thank you. Let's put this over here because something is still flipping up. And we're going this way with this. Okay. And it'll be fine. It's just paper. Okay. We'll slide this right here. Like this. Like this. Okay. And that's good. Okay. All of this is tied in. I mean, it's not in the way. I don't know why this is not staying down, but I already put some glue on you. All right. So get off of there. Okay. So now this is all tied in though. Okay. It's just nice. I love how it's coming together. Let's see. Were we in this book? Is this where, yeah, we were in Better Homes. Okay. And let's see. We went past that cat. We weren't back there that far. Oh, yeah, we went past that. And, okay, we probably got that out of this page somewhere. Let's see. And, okay, the back to school stuff. And what else? Let's see what else. Oh, the avocado is nice. That's nice, but I think that don't really go with the corn. Like I almost got that, but it don't really go with that. And I don't like that. And I said a piece of meat on the fork, not tuna creations. Okay. All right. Who you looking for? Who you looking for? So I was trying to find my mommy. I wonder if I get it. No. It would have worked, but it can't work. Nope. Can't work. Can't work. I was thinking maybe, but no. That's Ellie. We're not getting Ellie. We already looked at the AARP. This is Forbes. What can we find in Forbes? You never know. I'm just going to thumb it and see because we won't have time for every page because we already started this video a while ago, right? Right. So, let's see. Okay, we don't find anything in Forbes that can go with our page. All right, so let's see. That's Jessica London book. She has clothes. Clothes won't work. We don't want clothes or shoes. Montgomery Ward, director. Here's a Woman's World. Again, let's see what can be in here for us. We need something to go with that corn. I don't know why we got that corn, besides it was beautiful, okay? We glued it down, and that's where it's going to be. Glued down. I think it would be easier to just stop eating. Oh, okay. Okay. Listen, now I can see all the things coming together. Do I want to get this? I'm going to get it just because it's funny. Because if I get this, right, and I put this with that shopping cart, all of that would come together. All that would come together. But I'm going to use this, I think. Let me look at it and keep thinking while I'm trimming. Do I want to use this? It says fitness class, fun and easy. I think it would be easier just to stop eating. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. I don't know if I want it though. That's cute. That's cute. Suppose I cut, wait. Yeah, suppose I cut this corner off like that. And then I put this here like this. Yeah, I think, y'all. Hold on. Who told y'all all to jump over here like this? Y'all can't see me. Y'all can't see me. All right, y'all can see me now. All right, so this is what I did. And I was thinking if I put that right there, I think, well, I don't want that to cover that up either. I want this to be here, but it gets covering up the word. All right, so we go this way. I'm trying to see. So if I put it right here, yeah, I won't lose that much of that. All right. Oh, I thought the top was on. Not looking, just see red at the top. Right here. And there's a whole bunch of glue on my finger. All right, let's put this up here. And put that down. And then I'm going to cut a piece of this off. It's okay. It's all right. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And then I'm going to put this. I pick this up. And then put this down. Okay. Okay. Now we got that. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool a little bit, I think. Let me see. Let me see if I can't put this one in. I can't. So it's all right. We have to go this way and let it be like that and cut this piece off and cut this piece off. And now, there you go. All right. And so now, this is what we're getting. Almost we need something nice here and maybe here. And if we get something extra, we will. And if not, we're going to hang it up and let it go because we're not going to be here all night. We're not, because we started with Temu. Even though my videos be long all the daggone time. They always be long. But I don't be, just like, yeah, I'm going to go sit down and make a long video. No, I don't be doing that. But it do happen quite frequently that my videos are long. Quite frequently. So I guess to give people who haven't seen any of my content in a while, or who might be bored, don't have nothing else they want to do, an opportunity to just sit down and watch a long video while they, I don't know, crafting themselves, listening to me or something. I don't really know. But the Mary Tyler Moore Show, I remember that. With Ed Asner, y'all remember too. All right, let's see. Nothing. I didn't find anything more. Okay, let's see. I know New Yorker doesn't have anything. It's mostly text. I got these so that these can be, oh, that's kind of cool. This is kind of cool. I'm going to get this. I don't know what it is, what they're talking about, but I'm going to get this because this, come on with the glue on these scissors. I'm not going to use them on here. I'm going to use these. I got these, and I said these have a lot of text, and you can sew, you won't sew them when you're doing your journal, sew them into like your journal as a book page. But I see this sandwich, right? And these people on here, and they trying to put this big old toothpick in there to hold it, but it goes with the corn and it goes with the weight loss, and I'm going to add it to this page. We don't know what we're going to find. Something, we could find something that has another nice saying, slogan or something while we're going through. But this will take up a nice piece on the page, and it's black and white, and it'll be cool once I come on around here and everything. I might color the top of the toothpick in. These guys on here look like they could be Chef Boyardee guys, or we won't cut off the person name who drew the illustration, but they could be the Rice Krispie guys too. Rice Krispie cereal. Yeah, I see all of that in this. Okay, put that in the trash. That's cool right there. Look at that. That is very cool. That is very cool. I didn't know if it was going one little piece of whatever it was, the edge of a page from somewhere. I didn't know where it was going. I just said, let's start right here. And it's looking cool. It's coming together. All right, let's come this way. Hold on. I don't want to rip that off accidentally. All right, we're going like this. And then we got that. Very nice. Isn't that very nice? Don't you think that's nice? And then let me get one of these thingies. You flip over this way and air dry on that side. And let's see, can this work on here? Just color in the toothpick. Fuzzies. You remember the little fuzzy stuff on there? You get your club sandwich and have this kind of toothpick on there. Yeah, that's what this is all about. Okay, that's it. Add a little color to the page. Add a little color to the page for that little image and everything. All right, good. Now let's try. We really only need, like, I wanted to put something there, but it don't have to. Let's see what we find. Let's see. Let's just look in Woman's World. Maybe we just find us some nice words. Oh, dinner solved. Oh, dinner solved. Dinner solved. Let's look for a couple words, see if we can find something that can say something. Let's go back to the food section, because there's a lot of food in these books sometimes. Foods and drinks. Drinks made. Let me see. Okay. Oh, is that cilantro? Oh, lime pasta. I thought it was something else. Dinner. Simplicity. Savoring simplicity. Oh, it's too big. me something. Okay, and I think that's the end of that. That was quick. Lemony chicken thighs and rice. Okay, so delicious. Let's look at one that we already looked at. Here we go. Let's see. We might find something that can be a nice word. Serve up some comfort. Let's see. Let's see. Spread some smiles. Oh, that's kind of cool too. Spread smiles. Where did I see the word some? I just see spread smiles. I read that right in there. I be having these little issues like this. I'm not afraid to admit it. Somebody else might be having these issues and we can have a whole conversation. Could develop a whole nother thing. You don't really know. What a whole nother thing. Conversation, topic, channel, while we craft it. Who in the world knows? This stuff is really happening to people in life. I don't know who or where, but I know it's happening to me. And ain't nothing I can do about it. But we ain't silent over here. We praying, we speak to the Lord about the whole thing, and we keep going because we over here living. That's what we doing. We can't do nothing about what God allows. Nobody can. I don't care how much you try to do something about it. You can't do nothing about it. All you can do is pray. That's it. And if you are able to just voice it and everything, if you can give voice to it, sometimes you might feel sad, because I do. You know, I say I'm young. I don't know what I'm dealing with. But there are people younger than me when I consider St. Jude's Children's Hospital. They all cancer patients, Children's Hospital. So if you can give voice to it, you can give the enemy a slap upside his head. Who is the enemy? Satan, the devil, right? You can give him a slap upside his head and you can keep going. It don't make you feel, less agitated sometimes, but you still winning because to keep silent is to be in denial. And to be in denial means that you're not hurting anybody but yourself, because other people hear and see, where you make these mistakes at on things like that. And, all you can do is what you can do. Okay? That's it. You can't do no more. But if you start acting like a thing is not happening, that could be happening or something like that, then that's a whole problem. That's where the problem is. Okay, I ain't seen no good words for this food yet or these pages, but I'm looking. Could be another something to put on the page, but I don't know what. Okay, I don't know what. Oh, see, that's what I said. A nice piece of chicken. Didn't I say that? Baby, I love some chicken. Do you hear me? I love some chicken, honey. Man, yes. I was trying to figure out how to cut a piece off and just put it right there. Like, just put a drumstick right there. Like, simply sensational. Yeah, let's get that. The whole word and the piece of chicken, okay? Fast and healthy. Let's get all of that. Okay. We're going to get all of this right here. This one and one piece of this here chicken. I don't know if I want the wing or what I want, babes. Let's just cut this out. I can't use it all, but I'm going to cut this bowl and see what I can rescue. I think I can get this one off of here without disturbing the others. I think I can. I think I can. All right, and then we'll cut this piece. Come on, see how this bending the paper not cutting? Child. All right, let's see. Now, let's get this. And then we might be all right in a sec. All right, let's see how we can trim this around. I'm going to take all of that green parsley and thing off of there. I'm going to keep that on there, the garnish, okay? Somebody said, oh, that looks so good. It does. It does. Somebody said, you hungry? I am, but not really right now. I mean, I'm ready to eat dinner, but I'm having a good time right here. I am. Indeed. Okay, now let's come up here. Trying to save the little garnish. Come on, what in the world? You don't want to move, but you have to. Okay, and then we're going around here and inside and around and take that off. Hold on and come around here and come around here. And these look like strawberries. The tomato was way bigger than this, so this looked like strawberries or something like that. Okay, it looked like a piece of chicken, but at the same time, it don't. It's like, why it look like that? Okay, I'm trying to see. Let me put it somewhere. Move out of the way. Let's see. Where can we put it? Let's put it right here. Right there. Put it right there. Because if you put it this way, the garnish don't make sense. But it has to go like this because that makes sense. Okay? All right, now slide. I saw this could move up. Now you want to act like you want to lay down. But I saw you were up. Okay? And this fit right in there nicely. Like so. Wait. All right, now put that down. Oh yeah, that looks good. It's okay. All right. Oh, we might need some over here. Okay. Now, let's see about this. Let's see about this. Let's get this little ribbon and add it to our little page. And maybe we'll put this right here. Let's see. We gotta see, because we might put it on the other side. We gotta get this some kind of something, because it's just plain blue. Let's stick it to my hand. Sticking to my hand. All right. Oh, how did I do that? Oh, it's still on there. I thought I messed it up. Like, girl, why'd you clip that fast? You gotta focus. Gotta focus. All right. And then we'll wiggle this a little bit in here. And a little bit around here. And I think that's all right. I think I need to come down here a little bit. I chipped off a little bit of the L, but it's going to be all right. It'll be fine. Ain't that big of a deal. All right, now, suppose makes pantyhose. Oh, simply sensational. Suppose we put this here. Like that. And put this one here. Yes, child. That looks good. Let's go this way. Can y'all see? Okay, we're going this way. I'm putting this across the book like that. Okay, right there. And then we'll put this little banner up here that says fast and healthy. What's fast and healthy? A piece of baked chicken and a piece of corn on the cob. How can you make this fast? All you have to do is keep it in a husk, wet it, get it nice and saturated wet, then wrap it in a paper towel and wet it and put it in the microwave on 6 minutes, maybe 4 first, and then turn it off and then put it on another 2. Let it set for like 2-3 minutes and put on another 2. And then see if it's nice enough for you inside the husk in the paper towel. My grandmother showed us that and we was doing it, and I like it like that. It's still crunchy. Take it out and that's cool. So now I think this is it, y'all. But I'm going to go ahead and give it one more thing. One more thing if I can. Maybe one there and one there. We'll see. Just one more. One more. This is the last book I'm looking at. Okay, last book. Let's see if we find something. And if we do, good. And if we don't, it's the end of the video. Okay? All right. If we do, good. And I hope we do. Just for 2 spots. 1 and 2. And it can be words. It doesn't have to be, excuse me. It don't have to be nothing but words. If. More good news for nut lovers. It might be an image. It might be. That is cute. Our friendship is simply beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. That looks good. It's lemon. You should know it's lemon. Yes. Okay. All right. Nice food and things. So delicious. So fast. So fast. We already got fast. Amazing meals. We don't need that either. We could use it, but we don't need that. Amazing meals. Okay, I think that's a done. I didn't find anything. So that's going to be our page then. That's the end of it. Okay? I love it. I think it turned out pretty cool. It's this dark shadow over here and everything. But, I think it turned out pretty cool. Hi, Robin. How you doing? You just got on here? How long you been on here, Pumpkin? Somebody said, okay, I'll catch you your next live stream. Take care, everyone. Have a beautiful rest of your day. I appreciate that, Chrissy. Thank you. Something is trying to make me cough, honey. Let's see here. What is this? It's because each cornstalk grows in its own unique way and provides nutrition. Thanksgiving. That's correct. That's correct, babes. Faith will be my word for the day, okay? I pick a new word each day. That's a blessing. See that? Love what you're creating. Thank you, Chrissy. I sure hope she subscribed, okay? So she can be on here the next time. Oh, Robin, you said not long? Let me keep looking in the book. Let me look in the book and let's find something right here and right here and right here because you just got here, okay, babes? And everybody else who's still hanging out with me, thank you for hanging out with me. I try not to make these videos long. I don't know why it goes this way, y'all, but it goes this way. And I don't really know what to say about none of it. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. I'm not sure. I can't explain it, but, since Robin just got on here, she said not long, then we can go here. And I don't want to, wear the people out and everything. I'm conscious of your time. And so that's why I said, listen, we've been on here for a while. I got to get ready to bring this to a close. And, people who want to stay. And all y'all ever have to do is say, no, don't stop yet. Keep going. I'm going to stay, and I'll stay for you. That's just how that is. That's how that is. Because if I don't make a video, then you don't have a video to watch from me. But If I'm making it, I'm making it for you. And if you want to stay on and hang out, then we'll stay on and hang out. I remember I used to make these glue pages and say, I'm going to clean up and then I'm going to come back and do another one. Anybody want to hang out? And my Robins and friends used to be saying, listen, yes, I'll be here. Right. And we'd be hanging out. And so that's what we're doing right here. Oh, that's nice. One of these peppers is good too, babes. Wonder if I can get this one off of here. That's kind of cool. We're going too far with the food? I don't think so. I'm going to get that one. Let me get that pepper. What is this? Cookie lemon bars. You can't even tell. I thought that was a piece of cheese. Okay? I don't really know. They said a slice of heaven. Our lemony layers are a breeze to whip up thanks to chameleon box cake mix. I know it's right. I know it's right. Spiced stuffed peppers. Do I want to cut that word off? No. I was just going to get that pepper and put it right here. What you think? I don't think so. I'm going to leave it alone. Oh, we don't get no alcohol. Oh, look at this. This is kind of cool. Money's saying into all of this. But she like this. I should get that. I should just take this off of here. I should take this off. I might save this. I might make her something. Let me hold this page for her. I might make her something. See, that's why I'll never get nothing done. Because then I'll be doing something else. Like I saw that. And I might make her a little teeny notebook or something. And put all the Snoopy stuff on there. She'll be like, oh, okay. My aunt made this. That's how she'll be. Okay. And nothing on this page either. All right. So let's look at another woman's world. Hi, Joyce. Let's see. Do you have something in here that we can use? Okay. Maybe. Maybe Pop-Tarts. No. It's loaded with sugar, baby. Loaded. We'll prescribe you another cat. Oh, okay. All right. I got two. I don't need another one. I got two pooties in here. Oh, that burger is lovely. That burger is lovely, but that would just mess up my whole page, okay? You can't put that burger right there because that just would be the absolute most, okay? We're not putting you on there, but you looks good, okay? Now, how you going to bite that? You got to cut that thing down. They got one of those, what you call them, toothpicks up in there, too. The soup is nice, but it just, can we cut that and put that right there? Well, what are you doing? Did somebody say you could bend up? No. Lay down. Can we put a soup there? We can put a soup there because the soup can work with that. Mom's cold and flu remedy really does work. I know it's right because, honey, my mother called me. She was like, I got a cold. I need a soup. Right. Because I can make a soup in a second, honey. It don't take that long. That thing will be on and good. You'll be like, oh my goodness, it's so good. It don't take that much. You need one piece of chicken. Okay? If you need a lot of soup, then you use 2 or 3 pieces. But you should be able to make a nice bowl of soup with 1 piece of chicken. Okay? Get it nice and brothy and everything like that. Put some basil in it and some basil, some poultry seasoning, some Italian seasoning, some black pepper, some salt, some garlic, some onion powder, and let all that boil together. If you got an onion, put a half in there. It's better if you got the green onion, but put the half of the white onion up in there and everything and get that thing going for yourself, okay? Let all that boil together with them carrots. Okay. And then when it's all soupy and nice, drop your little piece of bouillon cube in there. Just a piece. You don't need too much. All that sodium is incredible. Okay? Just a little piece. And then put your little bit of parsley in there. And then you can drop the noodles in there. And then it's done. Voila! Took a few minutes. If you're feeling like you need a little extra something, get you a half a handful of rice or a quarter handful, like this much rice across these fingers. Drop it in there, and then when you get to the bottom of your broth, your rice is at the bottom like that, floating, and you're like, oh, that was so good. Oh my goodness, I be making soups. Yes. My daughter be making soup too. She was like, my mouth need a soup. I said, no, not your mouth, honey, your palate. You need some soup. Right. Lovely. Lovely, baby. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. We got that on there. Can y'all see it real good? Maybe y'all can't see it. Y'all ain't seen me put it down. I'm sorry. Let me move the phone over here like this. Why are you over here when people over there? You got to focus, okay? I put that right there like this. Okay, that's all I've added. I just cut the little corners off some kind of way. Put a little soup right there, okay? You can eat all this together in one meal. A little bowl of soup, a chicken leg. Maybe ain't no chicken in here, okay? We just barbecued or baked a few pieces, pan seared it on top of the stove. It's hot. Okay, when it gets spring and some people don't want the oven on and all that kind of stuff, put the chicken in a large skillet on top of the stove with a little teeny bit of water. You do not need no oil, just a little bit of water, and put a lid on there and let it pan sear. That water will boil down, it'll pull that oil out that skin, and then flip it over and it'll get just like this. And you only have to turn your oven on. Okay? It's called pan seared. All right. That's how you can do that. They say you should make some cooking videos. I ain't making no cooking videos. You got to buy all these dishes, buy all this food, make this stuff, and ain't nobody in here eating this stuff but me. You know how many videos you got to make to keep making food videos? I mean, how much food you got to buy to keep making these videos? Ain't nobody got no time for that over here. I ain't got time for that. I don't care if they're making it, like maybe 3 videos a week. You still got to go out and buy all that stuff. And then you got to eat that stuff. Then you got to go buy all this stuff again for the next video. Oh, no. I ain't doing none of that. Okay? Have I gone this way? I've gone this way. I've gone this way. Okay? I'll say a piece of red meat. We don't want red meat. We want something different now. Let's get out of woman's world. And let's see what we can find. Because this page over here is finished. Okay? It don't need nothing else. It's going to be crowded if I put something right there. I don't want nothing right there. Okay? Unless we find something that goes with fast and healthy. But right there, that page done. We might need something that can go right here. I still wanted something cute there, like that butterfly. I thought it could fit here, but it was dark like this. And so then it would just look like a squeezed up butterfly, and it didn't look right. So I ain't get that thing. I didn't get it. Let me see what kind of magazines I have down here, because we ain't getting no other ones out. People, Miss, Director, this Miss book. Sometimes you can find something in these, but honey, they just books I'm gonna rip out. Hi, Obama. We're going to rip them out and sew them into journals. That's all we're going to do with these books. Okay? Interesting pages that just gut the book and sew it in. I ain't got to that kind of journal yet. Pulling all these different things out like this. I don't even know. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'm going to get there. Because I don't know if I'm going to ever stop, making journals or something. I don't know if I will. Never know, though. I was trying to see. No. I was looking at this like that's, I see this like a belly band type of thing. I started looking at that. But I was like, that don't go with nothing on my page. I mean, it could. Like, I could get this. Or even this one, because this one is thinner. Let me see this. But I don't even know if I want that when I think about it. Because when I look at this page again, I'll be like, why you put that right there? Because kind of resemble the rainbow stuff a little bit. But, And then I'll be like, why you put that right there? So we finished looking at that. All right, let's see. Not Time, not Washington Post. They go on People magazine. You know what's in People. People are in People. But they have other things in here. So let's see. See, I ain't got no time for the kind of foolishness right there. People in here half dressed and all that kind of stuff. I don't like that. Beautiful, functional, versatile. Okay. Beautiful, functional, versatile. All right. Oh, okay. Let's see. Who is that? Okay. Let's see. I don't think nothing. I read. Okay. Well, that's why we don't look at these kinds of magazines too much, but you know, they do have other things in them. Just gotta see if it's something you can use. Look at that. 10 changes to keep score. Huh. That's something I would use, but it don't make sense in my page right now. It does not make sense in my page right now. And that's what I'm looking for, something for right now. Okay? I don't think it's anything here. All right, so we've been that way. And I think, let me see. I looked at that Woman's World. What's this? Is this that wrinkle book? Oh, this is I ain't looking this one. This one been wet too. This a Woman's World. Oh, it's got 2 covers. See that? It's got 2 covers. I ain't never seen one like that in Woman's World. Miss Pauline got these wet some kind of way. I don't know what happened, but it's okay. It's okay. It's just hard to peel them open. We'll just take our little time and see what we see. Can we find something for this other page? Here we got these flowers or plants. They're not flowers. Plants and things over there. The girl split in half. You know? Something here. Childhood. Silly stuff that makes us smile. New hope and heartache. New hope and heartache. Right. New hope. Let's see. I've been in here before, obviously. Maybe she might have taken something out of this book herself. Might have been her. Because I have not made a glue page and I don't know when. Oh. Come on. Oh. The Salted Joe. What is the Salted Joe? What is that? Help me heal a fraught friendship. Huh. A fraught friendship. What is fraught? What is fraught? And this is a nice chicken leg too. But I already got some. Fraught. Fraught. What does that word mean? I gotta look it up when I get off of here. Sounds yummy. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. I don't see nothing in this one. Oh, Butterscotch Delight. What is this? Is that alcohol? It don't say so. But they making something, honey. This got some Halloween stuff in it, so maybe that's what it's all about. Okay, I've not found anything in this book. Not. Not. It's time to be good to you. Mm-hmm. Oh, I hear my cat. Let me go see. Let me see, because my back door's locked, but my window open. Well, who you growling at? Who you growling at? Get your booty self away from here. Some kind of cat. I hear my cat in there. He in there growling and he mean it. And I walked in there and I said, well, who you growling at? And he got his back all hunched up and everything. And I'm looking like, well, who you talking to? And then this orange little skinny cat run off the porch. Look, my other cat come downstairs. He here. The big cat in there hissing and everything. Oh, this is a nice letter. He hissing and all these things. The little one just came down the steps. He like, okay, well, what's happening? Somebody's growling. Right, that's your brother in there growling like that. Oh, he going in there. Well, it's nice outside. It was 76 degrees or something like that, 76. And the kitchen window is open, so the boys like to be in the window. Oh, that's nice. Can we get that? Girl, you can't put that over here. We're looking at this chocolate cake. It's got some kind of nuts in it. They want to be in the window, and some cat then came over like, oh, I see you. Oh, you do? You see me, huh? Uh-huh. I was looking at these flowers right here, but I can't even get them because they only have flowers. They have, you know? It don't make sense. If I would get them and put one there and one there, that might be cute. That might be cute. Let me see something. Let me see. Just let me see. Oh, hold on. Don't tear it up because that won't make no sense. Let's see. But I don't want all of the word. And let's see. You never know. It might work. Feels like two papers. It's 10. That's 8. So this has to be 9. Right? Right. Okay. I'm trying to see now. Hold on. Let's see. Can we get this? Like we did when we started the page. We just took the edge of a page off right here. I pulled this piece off of there and I put it right here. I inked it and put it right there. And maybe, just maybe, this piece can work. Hey, that works real good. And it's just about the same length. It's not completely, but just about the same length. All right, let's see. I wanted to pull it back a little bit on this blue because it's on her hand. Not that that matters, but that's kind of cool. I'm going to put that right there. I keep doing that. I just see this red and I'm always thinking that's the top. My mind don't even see this white. I don't even know what's wrong with it. You know, what's wrong with my mind that I can't see that is right there like that? I don't know. It's just, moving fast and not paying attention kind of thing, I guess. Okay. All right. I think that's good. Now we need a little bit more here because it's larger right there. That's cool. That's very cool. that took up some extra space. That's very nice how that came together. All, you know what I'm saying? The blue and the flowers. This edge with some just leaves, and then this, and then that blue go in that blue, and the blue around here is just so cool. Then all of this is blue, and I added that yellow to blend. It's just so cool and everything. Okay, just one thing. Let's see what we can find right there. Oh, I found it. I just found it just right here. Oh, somebody's information is right here. I didn't even know. I don't have those kind of people though that do stuff like this. I don't, but you just gotta know that everybody, is not your people that, you know what I'm saying, won't do something like that. Because some people get on here and make comments, and I just say, okay, let's keep going. Because, you can't say nothing to the people. And I was getting this word, but I started looking through it like I didn't want that word. Because it's kind of small, but it kind of fits. Yeah, because when you finish this video, all the stuff that people say on this and everything, it won't matter because they don't save none of the chats from lives. None of the chats from lives. Which kind of makes sense because if you get, 130 people, 2,000 people watching or something like that, and everybody chatting and making comments, that just be a whole lot. Listen, no, that don't really go there. It goes, but it don't really go there. Let me just put it right here. Yeah, let me put it right there. Don't want to put it like, yeah, put it that way. Put it that way. Well, what is this right here? Is that a piece of book page? It looks like. I'm just putting it right here. I don't care. I'm going to put that right there because I like that. Supercharge. Okay. Supercharge. Let's see. We are over our time. Way over. Way over. What time? What time did you allot? I didn't allot any time. Well, how you over? I don't know. Just seemed like over because it's like 2 hours already and 6 minutes. That sounds like over to me. But my people still on here. Thank you, Robin. Robin said looks good. Okay. So we're just trying to add one more little simple something right there that can be cool. That can be cool. That can be cool. Ooh, 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 ooh. She looked like the girl that I follow on Instagram. What is her name? Let me see. Her name may not be in here. She looked like the girl I follow on Instagram. She not a girl, but she a lady, and I can't even think of her name. But that's what she looks like. I just love gray hair in this lady. But that's not her, because I know what her name is, and that's not her, though. I'm just fascinated with gray hair when I see somebody with pretty gray hair like that. I just be like, pausing and everything, pausing. Okay. Now, this chicken look good too. Don't that chicken look good too, Robin? Yes, baby, party wings and things. And this look good too. This like a pita bread or something. That's what it look like. I don't know, what is it? It's a Greek salmon. It look like some kind of pita bread. It don't look like fish at all. All right. Let's see. I don't see anything that can go on that other page. I don't see anything. But I'm yet still looking. Refresh. Simply sensational, supercharge. Refresh. No. Recharge might have been better, I guess, but it don't matter. It's all right. Hilarity in midlife. Hilarity in midlife. Finding hope. Talking about finding hope. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, Miss Pauline did this puzzle. Okay. All right. And I was just thinking about my son for a minute. I'm like, I'm sitting here making this video, and then all at once it was like, you can keep making your video. Because he ain't coming in here. Because my son moved. So, you can keep making a video. Right. But I ain't find nothing on this page. And I don't have another magazine up here. I don't want to find another one. Oh, that's a good word right there. Look at that. It don't go with, it goes with it, but I don't know if it's going to fit. I don't know if it's going to fit. It might be too big and bulky. We'll see, though. That's perfect if that works. I don't think it's going to work. It's too big, right? It's going to take up all of that. So we can't use that because it's just too big. And if you cut it down, it won't make no sense. So we'll have to save this. Let me keep this up here. I might leave that for something else. So that's going to have to be the end of the video because I didn't find anything to put on the other page. And I looked through all the magazines. Most of the magazines that's down here now is AARP and Director. Got enough of these things right here, but I don't really find too much of nothing in here. I only need like a word or something like that that can go with like what's happening with the page. But every time I say it's going to have to end, you see what I keep doing, grabbing a book. We need to get focused over here, Joanne. You got to focus, okay? That's what you have to do. You cannot be making this video all night long and everything. Excuse me. Oh, that don't look like Angela. That is her. But she looked almost like Viola Davis a little bit. A little bit. Helping you. Let's see. I don't know. Breathe would have been real nice. That would have been a good word to put up there. That would have been a good word. Because we talked about all of those words and things in there. This is a nice thingy, but not really. Just to look at it from a distance. Hi, Sigourney Weaver. How you doing? I've always loved her name. I think I say that every time I see her somewhere. Okay, there's nothing in here. We keep looking. We keep looking. And for my next trick, unstoppable. That's the word. Let's see, can we get that? Because I think we can. I don't even know if it's a good word. See, when I use these kind of words, I'm not going to use this. When I was looking at it, I was thinking about the song. It's a song, too, that said, I'm unstoppable, but I'm not unstoppable. Nobody is unstoppable. Nobody is invincible or none of that. So I'm not going to use that because, ain't nobody unstoppable. I just had to regroup and think about that because I just don't, that doesn't speak to me. I wanted to speak to me and how life really is, because all of the fluff and makeup stuff don't make no sense at the end of the day or the beginning. I was able to exhale for the first time in years. Now that's something else you can use. You can use that. In fact, you can use this and that. But do I have enough space for that? I don't have enough space for that clock. But if I put it right here, I don't know if I can. Might don't make no sense right here. Why is the clock right here? It could be right there. Oh, no. Let me see. Oh, and then the half plant too. I might save this for the next time, like I did the edge. Because I like it. I like exhale too. I like that. But do I want that? I don't know. I want it. I just don't want to take it out the middle because I like that page now. And I'm going to save that end. Maybe I'll use it for the next time or a time after. Okay. All right. This is the absolute last book. Absolute one. Okay. The absolute. We're not looking for food. That's why I was not looking in these books. Because we are not looking for a food. We already did the food side. But I still have 3 people watching. I'm so grateful for your support and you hanging out with me. Okay? We all need each other. Okay? Because right now you're hanging out with me because you need me, and I'm hanging out on here because I need you. And that's how it is. Because if not, you would be gone and I would have been ended this video. So we're needing each other right now, supporting each other, and it's a blessing. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. Isn't that pearl lovely? That's just lovely. I wonder, can I get that? That's just lovely right there for my page. And it speaks to, it says light and age spots with pearls. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to try to put this in the middle of my paper at the top and hope it works because it speaks to that whole piece. It even goes with what I was just saying, how you need me and I need you. You know, anybody know the song, Say I Need You to Survive? It's a Hezekiah Walker and Love Fellowship Crusade song. And they said, I need you, you need me. Okay? Look the song up if you don't know it. It's called I Need You to Survive. Okay? Where the image at now? Did I cut it out and leave it in the book? I don't see it. Did I cut it out and leave it in the book? I probably did because I don't see it. It's not right here. Okay. Let me see where it's right here. Okay. Now, this is beautiful. Okay. Now, this will be the perfect piece. It even go with the corn. Oh my goodness, I see it. It goes with the corn too. Can y'all see how it goes with the corn? Can y'all see that? Oh no, y'all can't see. It goes with the corn too. I wanted to take this off, but that gives the skylight, so I'm gonna leave that on there. But this is good. This is really good. I'm going to cut this corners off like this and all of them. And then make it like that. That is so cool. That just, okay, so how does that fit in the page? It fits in the page in saying that when these hard places come and you feel like you're torn between places and you're not sure where you're at with it, you can still be looking toward where it is and having this happen, which looks like This looks like anticipation, and she's smiling, and let's come down, get the full effect. Okay? It looks like she's smiling and she's, hopeful and everything, moving forward. Got her plant, starting over, starting fresh kind of thing. Back here, this was just part of her story, just part of it. And now it's like it's coming into full bloom. Okay. And she's so happy and just looking like she's happy. And wow, it's happening. And over here, it's like, but how is this happening? And it's still kind of rough, and you can't see all of what she was holding on to, but she know what she was holding on to, right? It was back there, and she unboxing the thing, and see, that's how I saw exhale, right? And it's all about faith and everything like that. And so sometimes you gotta sit down, you gotta focus and regroup and meditate and pray and all of that kind of stuff like that. And then this corn came in, and this flower right here, just, something lovely while she unboxing and putting things in place. This all came together with what used to be and what is. And buy your own flowers. You can buy your own flowers. Just get them, and it's going to be okay. Hi, Rita. Hi, Rita. And, eat something lovely and healthy while you're right here. And it's okay. It's okay. We all have rough times and spots and everything like that. And it's hard sometimes, Said maybe it's easier not to even eat. Just stop eating or something like that. It get rough sometimes. It's hard. You know what I mean? Then here comes this lovely piece of sandwich, half a sandwich thing. And they all trying to tackle it down and keep it in place with this big, pointy, long toothpick type of deal. And it's like, but if we just pin it together, it's going to stay together. All of that is happening. You're a pearl. You can't see it. The struggle is real in the oyster. And you got to try and get to the pearl. Not all of them will yield you one. But if you keep going, you can find one. In the oyster and a clam, wherever they're coming from, you can find it. But you got to know that you are a pearl anyway. That kind of thing. I say all of that in this page. Okay? For me and for you. Okay? For me and for you. Everybody not having rough times at the same time, but we've had rough times, all of us, and we all know what it feels like, right? And if we keep living, we're going to have rough times again, because that's just how life is. Because the Bible said, in the world, we will have tribulation, but be of good cheer. Jesus said, because he overcame the world. Okay, so if we find ourselves in him, we too overcome. The scripture said this time too shall pass. But it's all about faith. It's all about faith. You can journal all about it, sit down and meditate and pray about it. All of these things are in this page. I ain't had no clue where we was going at with this. I just tore this edge right here off of here. This was looking like this. Okay? And she's standing up beside her door like this. And I said, oh, let me just get this right here and start there. And that's what I did. And out of there, that one little piece brought about all of this. Thank you so much, Rita. That's so beautiful. And it's just lovely. That just came together. And listen, that's how I'm going to close this one. Looking at this again. It said, S, stop what you're doing. T, take a few deep breaths. O, observe what you're feeling and thinking without judgment. P. Proceed with your day in a way that supports you. Ideally, your next move would be calming, like sipping a cup of tea or taking a brisk walk around the block. Okay? And it says the point of this exercise, whoever these people are says, is not only to calm down temporarily, but also to retrain your body's response to stress so you can stay calmer in future situations. Okay? That's cool, isn't it? That's cool and it's very, very helpful. What are you doing? Oh, I'm just getting these. I'm just getting this. Why are you getting that? I don't know. Just adding some color. Everything looks better with color. Don't you think? What if the whole world was yellow? Everything in the world was yellow. You, your house, your clothes, your car, your job, the street, the trees. You understand? Everything. Well, it don't have to be yellow. What if everything was green? Or what if everything was purple? Everything sometimes looks gray, right? But it ain't always what it looks like. Not always what it looks like. So we add color because color makes everything beautiful. Okay? And that's what we're doing over here. We add some color. I was looking for the purple, but I didn't find it. But it's okay. We'll put this gold on here. And that's our page. And that's our page. And that's our page. So, thank you, Rita. And this is just lovely. This is all together lovely. And so, thank y'all for hanging out with me. I hope y'all enjoyed this make with me and everything. And, I love y'all. I'm so happy that I got on here and my friends came and hung out and some new people and plenty of chats in the place and everything. This is lovely page. Came out really nice. And hopefully and prayerfully it'll be useful to somebody in the future. And I'll be back soon because we need to really finish this book. I don't know what I'm going to do with this book. I might, I said when I finish, I'm going to tear it out and I'm going to put it in journals. But it's going to be hard to put it in journals to fold it, right? You can't fold it and sew it because it's hard and crunchy. But I got to figure out what I'm going to do with it. I might give the whole book to somebody. Somebody might want to have the whole book. Like, you want this journal book? You can have it. I don't really know. It's just nice. But I ain't keeping all the stuff. I don't want to keep all the stuff. I'm making this stuff so I can create content, so I can reach people, help me. You know what I mean? Because I'm getting a lot of help through all of the things that I do. I get help in it because it's good for my mind and helps me keep my peace and my sanity and, reconnect with myself sometimes because my seasons be hard and challenging. Not that other people's are not, but I doubt it if anybody, like a whole lot of people that I know or whatever. I know no one in my general circle, that I know who lives the way I live, the way it is, and all the things. God called me to this, and I didn't call myself to it. And it's hard. It's hard a lot of times. And so when I make this stuff, I make it so that I can have engaging conversation. I can unwind. I can regroup. I can connect with myself, and say, I made this. I don't really know what to do with this. Just put this ice cream on here. It's inspiring. I don't really know why, but this is it, and even this was upside down. I was sick at my daughter's house, but I said, girl, don't worry about it. It's a junk journal glue page. Keep going. But all of it made sense when I was doing it. And you never know how it could speak to somebody else, or whatever. And things that I make, I just want to give away and gift. And what I'm going to sell. But, we ain't not selling right now. Okay? Because selling is a whole ordeal. They're not playing. All these people selling things and trying to sell courses and digitals and all the kind of things that they doing, and the IRS is going to be coming for them people. They're like, oh, you sold this, you sold this, you sold this, you need to pay some taxes. And they're going to wait. They can come 5 and 6 and 8 years later, when they can add some kind of, surge into it and everything, penalty money and all of that. So you got to know what you're doing and focus on all of that. So I have this book. We got a few pages left to do, and then we're going to be finished. So this is the one we did, and then it's my first glue book, and somebody might want it. I'm going to give it to them. Look at this. This is lovely. I see people do this. I say, I don't know when I can get to a book like that, but I did it, and I only have this many pages left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, is that 2? 9, 10. So that's 10. And that the 10th one right here is part of this. So that's like 11 papers or something. Yeah, and that's it. So then I'll be finished. But who knows when I'm going to do another glue page. So thank y'all for hanging out with me. This is fun, and it was good, and I appreciate y'all being here. So I'll see y'all in the next video, okay? Y'all have a good night, a good morning, a good evening, a good everything, and I'll see y'all soon. I love y'all. Peace.